surprise bonus series. We're going to be playing some more of The Case of the Golden Idol because DLC just dropped. New game, The Spider of Lanka. Yeah, I think they only announced this like last week, and it's out today. And I thought, why not just get to it straight away? I don't usually have time to do more than 2 series at once, but I guess I'm doing it now and I'll have to deal with the time pressures that puts on me. I just didn't want to wait before starting to play this. So anyway, let's go for it. Spider of Lanka. So yeah, 3 new cases. Apparently set a year before the first scene. So if you remember, the first scene from the original game was when... What was your name? You were Oberon. You're Albert? Something like that. Albert, yeah. Albert Cloudsley. So they went on some expedition to get the Golden Idol, and then Albert killed Oberon and took the idol. And thus that led to the rest of the events. The very, very terrible events. All right, here we go. The Spider of Lanka, the overly enthusiastic card game tournament in the Yellow Lily. Okay. Oh, there's also perhaps a little intro thing here that was quite easy to potentially miss. This must be the place. Play Pajak. This is where I guess where the card game is happening. Okay. Golden Idol Mysteries, Spider of Lanka, the overly enthusiastic card game tournament in the Yellow Lily. Alright, I wonder, like, does this start off as difficult as the game gets? Or it looks like this might be a single screen. I don't see any arrows to go anywhere. It might still be complicated though. There are a lot of people, and a lot of them are dead. Alright, exploring, thinking, just gotta get used to how this game is played again. Alright, let's start clicking on stuff. What's in this frame over here? No, okay. I like this in the base game. There was the whole thing with they were playing some card game in the inn, and you could use the scores and stuff to figure stuff out. So we have a Carlos Luna over on Geller. That's a name I recognize. Wonder if I could recognize them just by how they look. Sri Tagson, Pandula Senevi, Ruben Hendricks, Gabriel Hubert, Bill Price, Zubiri Kera, unranked. So this is some kind of rank. And then this is games and who won. So they play 3 games, like 3 matches against each other or something. A Pajak. And then depending on who wins 2, they go through. Yep, that looks to be correct. Cool. And then these 2 were going to play a match, and they hadn't yet determined who of these 2 was going to be going through. Okay. Interesting. Is that all the names I need? Might be. Like, how many people were in the thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. But then there might be extra names here that are not in the list, possibly? Unlikely. If people are joining at this point, I mean, I don't know why you would, I don't know why you wouldn't have watched the rest of the videos I did. But if you are, you've got to understand that the way I play this game is I like to just like try and figure everything out using only the scene to begin with, and then go and look at the thinking panel to piece everything together. That is just my preferred way of playing. I just like the fact that I'm making all the connections rather than the thinking panel giving me some of those connections. Anyway, okay. Hello friends. You have a Qatar blade. You have Chakran throwing blades. The man is not breathing. Fair, that's a fair assessment. And then blue rosette, okay. What about you? The man's not breathing. You've got a fish and an arrow on you. Interesting. Clean dagger. An almost empty flask of rum. Almost empty. Yellow rosette. A clean Navaja knife. Oberon wants to embarrass himself again. We've already got your name. Round up Sri and Ruben from the ship. Round up Sri and Ruben from the ship and meet at the Yellow Lily at around 10. Okay, Quartermaster. So you got a note from the Quartermaster saying to get Sri and Ruben and meet here at 10. Everyone wants to embarrass himself. Okay, understood. Understood. Okay, oh, I see there's multiple card games going on. And one of them, I guess, wasn't over. They must have been waiting. We've got vocals in this music. A huge and bloody mace. The man is not breathing and there's a harpoon sticking out of him. Correct. Another yellow one. Interesting. My strong friend, join me tonight for the Pajak tournament at the Yellow Lily. Bill will be present so long as he wins. However, he does not become crazed. So long as he wins, however, he does not become crazed. Okay. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure should Bill lose his temper. Oberon. So you've sent a letter. Oberon sent a letter to this guy, who does look pretty muscly, so strong friend makes sense. Join me tonight. Bill will be present. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure should Bill lose his temper. And who is with you? Not Bill. So we don't know Bill's connection to anybody yet. We're going to look at the card games afterwards, I think. Look at the people first. You look like you're still breathing. The man is asleep and appears to be completely drunk. Could you be Bill? June 8th, 1741. It is crucial to our oh look, it's the Seven Seas Company. So it's crucial to our operations in the South Seas to secure trading fortresses in the Lanka archipelago. Regrettably, Lumeria continues to object to it and advises the local rulers against our presence. The Lemurians cannot project their power directly, but they still have their spiritual authority in the Lankan kingdoms, which used to belong to the now crumbled Lemurian Empire. And it was the Lemurians that, I think it was that's where the Golden Idol came from, or it was in some way connected to them, because they also showed up in a couple of the other cases as well. The Lemurian people. Cooperate with our agents in the region, in particular, Mage, Widower, and Doctor could prove useful. Interesting. Remember that your reward for a job well done will be enormous. These are code names of some sort. Mage, Widower, and Doctor. MWD. Remember that your reward for a job well done will be enormous. SSC. Is that a name I know? Sebastian Cloudsley. Somebody Cloudsley? Who was in the Seven Seas Company? I don't quite remember. Anyway, okay. So you're trying to set up trading relations between Lanka, well, not relations, trading fortresses. You're trying to just waltz on in there and plant your flag. That is what you're doing. And they want the Lemurian influence to be broken. Okay. When drawing lots for match pairings, I see lots, as in not many things, I don't think. Okay. When drawing lots for match pairings, arrange it so the newcomer plays against the best player here. He wants to test his skills. It's in green. I feel like I should note that. Almost empty flask of rum. A yellow rosette. So we had one other colour of rosette at some point, didn't we? Stiletto with a clean blade. A clean sword. Okay. You're drunk in the corner. You are sitting at a game though. Yellow Lily card house rules. Broke something, pay for it. Too drunk to play, get out. Lost all your money, game over. Someone cheated, sort it yourself. The management accepts no liability if you decide to play against Bill. Okay. I'm going to guess you're Bill, but I don't know that for certain. Although, why would you have that note? Maybe not. Maybe you've just been drinking. Who's Bill? Bill is somebody else. Should we go? Let's go to the remaining bodies. Who are you? The man's not breathing. You have a ring in your head, which may have come from you. A blue rosette. A poignard knife? I don't know my knives. A stiletto with a clean blade. A dagger. Hopefully I don't need to know my knives. You've got that one in your hand though. Okay, you've got a spear in you or something. Okay. The man's not breathing. A long rapier is stabbed in his back. A half-empty flask of rum. A necklace made of human ears. Lovely. Half-empty. Loaded pistol. Big and slightly bloody knife. A blue rosette. You had blue. Blue, blue. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yep. You had none, right? Oh no, blue. Blue, blue, blue. Interesting. Alright. Quartermaster. This time I will beat you in Pajak. Get your crew and we shall play in the 8-player tournament at the Yellow Lily, Oberon. Okay, so you are probably the quartermaster. And you sent the letter to... No, Oberon did that. It's one of you. Quartermaster, everyone wants to embarrass us to go and round up Sri and Ruben. Okay, so you sent a letter to you saying bring Sri and Ruben. Okay. What in the blazes? They are all dead. Thank you for saving my life, kind sir. A yellow rosette. My dear Zubiri. Okay. I was just checking the names at the bottom to make sure I had that name. And I clicked it and it didn't come up, so I assumed I did, but I wasn't sure where. June the 10th. Do we have a date anywhere else? I think we do. June the 10th. Some of these notes had things on them. Somewhere. Somewhere. June 8th. Okay. That's where I saw it. June 10th. Upon my arrival in just a few days, it's from father, we will depart Jampur together. While you await me, I beg you continue to apply yourself to your studies. Okay. As the Murians, we may be held in high regard in Lanka, but we must not become careless and besmirch the Kara family name. Father. Okay. Alright. Are you skilled at Pajak? Test yourself. Oh, I didn't have that word yet. Test yourself and win money in this grand tournament. June the 11th at sundown at the port in the Yellow Lily. So did they have no contestants until Oberon was like, let's do something? Bring everybody with you. Let us leave this unsavory watering hole. I don't think they had like different colored text for the different people. Oh no, it's not different color. Oh, interesting. Let us leave this unsavory watering hole. You do not appear to have sustained any serious injury, but perhaps a stiff drink will help settle your nerves. Blue. An empty pistol. A loaded pistol. Okay, you got 2 pistols on you. A surgical kit. I know who you are. You're Oberon. There we go. There's Oberon Geller, a surgeon and hypnotherapist. Interesting. Iron of Lanka. Okay, let's put it. No, let's keep. We're gonna do it the way I always do it. We're gonna do the whole scene first. I think it's just the games remaining, right? I think so. And there's definitely no arrows going anywhere. So, I mean, am I to assume that the different color rosettes match who's kind of with who in some way? So if you sent a letter to you and you had blue, oh no, you had yellow. Ooh. Okay, I don't think that is what that means. All right, let's look at some games. Oh gosh, we've got to figure out how this game works. Boar, archer. It makes me want to click on the cards and move them around. Oh, I see. It's okay. So in each game, there's a blue versus a yellow, I believe. Yep, blue one, yellow one, blue one. Okay, this tracks the games. What's with the green background there? Is it just where it's been scribbled out before? It's like a blackboard. It just looks a bit weird. But I guess if you scrubbed blue and yellow chalk, maybe it would end up looking a bit like that. Interesting. Okay, so blue is playing on that side. Yellow. This is really cool. You're trying to figure out the rules of a game. Blue is playing on that side. Yellow's playing on this side. Oh, and it's just like who wins in each battle, right? So battle 1, P, what would that be? You just look like a farmer or like maybe a peasant or something? Peasant? Or maybe it's the weapon? I don't know. Something versus boar, and blue won. So boar wins against you. In round 2, you play 2 archers, but the centaur wins. Okay, so against 2. Okay, I'm gonna have to make some notes. So B greater than P. This is, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to figure something out here. So 2A. I'm ending up with a bunch of equations or inequalities. 2A is less than C. I should have written them the other way around. Let's do that. C is greater than 2A. And then A. Oh, but maybe the C only killed 1 archer and it left 1 behind or something. Maybe you only get 3 cards. And so the blue person decided to play 2 cards. Oh no, but they've clearly got, like, there's 4 cards on the table there. So anyway, we can still work out that A beats B. A beats B, which means A also beats P, so I'll put that on there as well. But C beats 2A. Well, which means that C beats 2A, C is way above A, yeah. Okay. So C is greater than A, is greater than B, is greater than P. That's what I learned from that. But I also know that C is greater than 2A, more specifically. Okay, cool. Can I tell who is here? Well, the rosettes are on the thing. Maybe you have them as well on you? Maybe. Okay. Then, oh gosh, I need to make space on my whiteboard for this. Let's get rid of all this stuff. That's fine. That was elephant stuff. That's all good. All right, I've got space. Don't want to remove my can of wormholes notes. So, oh, we don't know who won anything here, so that's probably what I'm calculating for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, maybe I can calculate some of it already, right? So okay, if C is like bigger than 2A and A is bigger than B, then 2B is, yeah, 2C is always going to be bigger than 2B. So that should be a blue win. No, sorry, yellow win. Yellow win. Then, and the next one, C is bigger than A, so blue win. And then A is bigger than B, so blue win. Is this the one that's not on the board? So yellow, blue, blue. Although I don't know the number, the colours. Yellow, blue, blue. So I know it goes 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess I can just look at. So like it could be that one, or it could be this one. Like if you were yellow and you were blue, then we don't know this one yet. But then maybe that'll make more sense. So Zubira, you were the one there. It's a very animated animation, and so is this. They've upped their game, haven't they? It's almost like it used a 3D model and then was painted over, maybe? Which they definitely did for the menu, like the golden idol in the menu, and some of the scenes, so that might be what's going on. Anyway. So I guess I at least know who won which side of that, and it might be one of those games. I mean, it is one of those games, but is it one of the ones that's written down or not? So here, also not written down, okay. So P versus A would win. So yellow. Then 2 A's over 2 B's. Yellow would win again. It's interesting that they still continue. Then blue would win. So that could be... There was one that was like that. Yeah, that one. Let's see what the last one looks like. Oh. You've spilled something on here? How does that work? Like that, isn't that like standing on the table? Or not? No, maybe it's not. In fact, where are those? Like the rosettes. They're not here. Weird. Also, that should be on the green thing, according to this. Anyway. So why cover it up? Or are you just suggesting like something happened here, somebody threw something? Why not just like it wasn't written down? Oh, I guess this one's a finished game, but then there's 2 unfinished ones? That doesn't make sense. Okay, anyway. So for this one, B wins over P, so yellow. Then we've got a C, B, and a C, A, so the C's equal, so the A would win over the B, so yellow again. Okay, this tells me something about the first one that I figured out. And then A wins over P, so that would be yellow again. Okay, so somebody won 3 in a row, so that's the one that's blank on here, right? That was you and Bill. Thank you for saving my life. So did Bill get angry? Who's Bill? Who's Bill? Could it be the quartermaster? Quartermaster Bill? You said Bill will be there, right? Bill will be present. Like, can I figure it out based on like anything else that's around? So hold on. Okay, so it was you versus you, and you won. So you were yellow. You won a lot. Do you have a yellow thing? You do. Okay, that adds up. Does that tell me anything? You were yellow. So you would have gone through, but Bill got angry. So Bill was blue. 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 There's a few blues. Well, there's 4 blues. Blue, yellow. Where's the other blue? Blue? No. Wait. You. Okay, it's obviously not you. I think you're Oberon, right? Yeah, you were definitely Oberon. So, not you. So either you, or you. If was there anything on them, it only said Quartermaster. I mean, you've got ears. That makes me think you'd be somebody who somebody would say, so long as he wins, however, he does not become crazed. It seems pretty crazed to have ears on your necklace. It's a little bit of a stretch, but that's what I'm going with right now. Okay, so that means that's that game. Then that means, so for this one, it was yellow, blue, blue. So this game, for sure. So Sri and Pandula. How would I figure out? Based on... Well, so strong friends, Sri and Pandula. So you don't have much information on you, except I know that you killed you. Okay, so you probably went with you. Join me tonight. So Oberon asked you to come. Okay, this is. I see how I'm going to figure this out. Not from that one. This one. So Sri was with... Hold on, who's at this table? Sri and Pandula. So Sri is not with Oberon. You are with Oberon. So you are Sri. Okay. Let's start putting some things in. So you are Sri, and I put the names together. So that should be fine. That means you are Pandula. You are Oberon. Oh, I think this appeared. Rongella. You are Zubiri Kara. Let's figure out. I think you're probably Bill, but let's figure some things out. So who do we have left in the names? We have Ruben, Bill, Gabriel, and Carlos. We've got you two, got you and you. We just need these three, right? Oh, no, and you. Yes. Okay. So who else did you bring with you? You brought Ruben with you. Ruben, like you're presumably with Oberon because you killed them. So who else did you bring with you? Gabriel's precautionary measure. You seem like of the people who remain, given that I think you are, so you came with Oberon as well. Oh no, but you didn't. You were being challenged to a game. Cool. So you came with Oberon as well. No, sorry, you did not come. Oh my gosh, I'm just repeating the thing I previously said without actually thinking about it. You did not. You are so you are with 3, and you are with you. One of them's the quartermaster, and then there's you. So quartermaster 3, Ruben, and you are together. You're 3. You killed them. So then. And I know who you are already. So then you are definitely Gabriel. Okay. Because like the drug person in the corner is not going to be Gabriel, right? The backup. Okay. Okay. So we've got Bill, probably. Ruben and Carlos. So who's left? You. You've got the fish arrow thing. What's that supposed to tell me? Does anybody else have that? Not that I've noticed, but it's possible. Fish arrow thing. Why is that? Oh, it's got an earring on it, I guess. Fish arrow thing. Nobody's missing any ears, right? Fish arrow thing. Still with the 7 Seas. Oh, SSC, 7 Seas Company. Okay, when drawing lots for match pairings, arrange it so the newcomer plays against the best player here. He wants to test his skills. Best player here is probably Bill, and the newcomer is superior unranked. That doesn't tell me anything, except that you are close to that table. Well, yeah, everybody else is sitting at the table. Okay, so you're Bill. That makes that obvious. Like nobody else has moved. Bill Price. So then we've got Carlos and Ruben. In what context have I seen the name Ruben? I guess just on here. Anywhere else? Trying to not make too many assumptions just based on the way people look. I'm pretty sure it'll be figure outable without doing that, and it like would always feel hazy anyway, right? Because like people can have different names, and you know, and like names that not necessarily traditional for the country they're from or whatever. There's like all sorts of things can happen, so it would feel like a hazy argument to make. So I'd rather find a stronger argument for most of the things. And like Return of the Obra Dinn, like intentionally used that against people, and so this game could do the same. In particular, Mage, Widow, and Doctor could prove useful. Okay, so you were at this table. You two were at this table. You were there. Were you at that table? Probably. Yellow, blue, blue, yellow. That's most likely. Or you came from that table. You came from that table. From where the way you've fallen suggests you were there. Which, I mean, I could also be cross-referencing this against here. That's what they should be doing. So if I think you're Gabriel, yes, and I think you were there, perfect. And Bill was against that, so Gabriel, so I think you're Ruben. And that means over here, that was Carlos versus Oberon. That makes sense to me. Can I necessarily figure out... Oh yeah, because this one is the first one on there, which is Oberon. Okay, there we go. That makes it much easier. Okay. I shouldn't have stopped looking at that thing. Okay. Carlos Luna. I'm pretty certain I got this right. Yay! Perfect. Okay, who killed who's chronologically? I was worried it was going to ask me that. Okay, order the cards. Starting with the strongest, ending with the weakest cards. The strongest card is the Centaur. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, they are down here. Cool. Then it was... Oh, it was Peasant. Archer, Boar. Starting with the strongest. Yeah, this is right. Peasant. Sweet. It's interesting, like... That wasn't particularly difficult to figure out from, like, one game. I kind of would have expected a more complex cross-game maths that I'd have to do, where there's, like, multipliers in each one. Challenged. Or, no, that's not one of the words. So these are the... Oh, no. Oh, a Pajak game. Oh, I see. So it's lost a Pajak game to Subiri Kara. And it's going to be Bill. It's a very short scroll in this case. Thought Dada had cheated, probably. Yeah, so he tried to take... Oh, okay, so there's some stuff I don't know there. Try to take your... Your what? Oh, you've got that on you. So, okay, so you were just there randomly, not associated with everybody else, it seems. What are the options? Try to take the okay, what do we know about Bill? It's not going to be ear. Oh, it's going to be ear. Oh, yeah, you're bleeding on the ear. I did not even notice that. Okay. That's fun. And when I say fun, I mean horrendous. Take... Really cares. Yeah, I feel like the names are going to be repeated a lot in here. I think it's just the names repeated over and over. Okay, it is indeed. Okay, who killed whom chronologically? We can figure that out. So, this happened first. You, like, they wouldn't be playing the game if somebody else had died first. So this happened first. You tried to take his ear, and somebody must have stopped you. Probably you. Somebody who wasn't with you. You were with him. Who were you with? Yeah. Him, and Ruben, the drunk one. So those four are together. Those four are together. Yes? Oh, sorry, no. Those four are together and those four are together. Okay, just think of that shape there. Those four are together. I keep kind of glossing over you as well. So, somebody must have stopped you. It's like Reservoir Dogs. It's the end of Reservoir Dogs. Okay. So you would have been stopped by somebody who was not with you. So one of these. You were killed with a sword. What did you have on you? A mace. So not you. You look like you've been bludgeoned over the head. Okay. So I think you killed you. Killer is Gabriel Hubert. With a weapon. The weapon is that. The rapier. Okay. killed Bill Price first. Then you threw one of those disc things. And you are 3? Yep. 3. Totally is Reservoir Dogs. What are they called? Was it Chakram? Yeah. Chakram at Gabe. Oh, I can't drag it from there. Gabriel. Then you use the mace on 3. Oh gosh. And you were... Ooh. Harpoon. Ah ha ha ha. It's a harpoon and a fish. That's why that exists. Carlos. Luna. Harpoon. Pendula. And then somebody killed Carlos. How are you dead? Do I know? You look like you've got a hole in you. You look like you've got a hole in you. Gunshot? Unloaded, empty pistol, a loaded pistol. You probably shot that pistol. These are all dead, you're drunk. Yep. Oberon. So pistol, Oberon Geller. I feel quite confident about this. Yeah, I did everything first time. The scroll has been fulfilled. No hints accessed. The young Lemurian Zubiri Kera, bored of his studies, went down to the Yellow Lilies to participate in a Pajak tournament. He played against the skilled but hot-headed quartermaster Bill Price and won. Bill, incredulous that he could have lost to a newcomer, accused Zubiri of cheating and tried to take his ear. Awesome. Yay, it's fun to be back in this game. Why is there a dot on that? Oh. Okay, I guess that never changes. And that never changes either. Oh, but there's a new cutscene. We'll watch the next cutscene next time, though. Alright. Yeah, so good to be back in this game. And I'm glad to have done one perfectly first time. It wasn't too challenging. It's leading me in kind of smoothly again. It hasn't been a little while, so it's nice that it's doing that. Alright, folks. Yeah, very exciting. See you... I'll probably do these every couple of days, like my normal series, just a bit later in the day. So yeah, see you in a couple of days for the next part. Goodbye.